Finally, thanks to the help of the big three cats, I made it through a chaotic week. Even with all the drama they caused to begin with, after a few days, everything's kinda calmed down now. For now, little by little, I'm getting used to being surrounded by them. Even so, all I want to do is take a good long break this weekend, but my serenity doesn't even last that long. Liao, do you want to go shopping with me? Liao, this weekend is a good opportunity to go to the appliance store, and even the bookstore. I like to see how far technology has progressed. Do you want to show me? Keep me company. Even just after waking up, these three are already arguing, and each one of them wants me to stay with them. Wait, why is the leopard so involved in this? He wants me to go with him, and he hasn't even told me his plans at all. He probably doesn't even know where he wants to go, but he still doesn't want to give up his chance to spend time with me. The other two are hard to refuse too, though I prefer to stay at home and get some rest. I have no plans for today otherwise, so what do? Okay. So, I chose the leopard last time, so I guess I'll just stick with the leopard as much as I can. See if we can get that route. Wait a sec. I'll push the clouded leopard's paw away. If you're asking me to go out with you, can you tell me exactly where we plan to go? Dancing. What? We don't have practice today though, it's the weekend. Teach. To what? He wants to learn. He goes quiet. Somehow, I can tell it's not because he can't answer, it's because he doesn't want to answer. Liao, I don't think you can get any more from him. We don't have practice today, so there's no need to go, right? No, we go. This is all way too confusing. Curiously, this is the first time Leopard's ever asked for something, so why is he insisting on going out today? It's okay, Senpai, I'm going with him. Oh, Liao, go shopping with me. We'll go shopping anytime, okay? He wants to do something with me right now. So, you think whatever he wants is more interesting than shopping then? Honestly, I don't like shopping. Really? Liao, you must not have any friends with that attitude. What? I've got lots of friends in the club. Well, I'm Liao's friend. Go shopping with me. No. If anything, Senpai, I should punish you for spreading rumours about me. Oh yeah. Fine. If Liao isn't going to go out with me, I'll just go out by myself. Senpai grabs his phone and starts heading out immediately. It's so sudden, I wouldn't be able to stop him if I tried. Senpai slams the door. For just a moment, everything pauses. Was he actually mad at me? If I went to catch up with him now, that would totally be going to get along with his plan. So I'm definitely not walking into his trap. So I decide to leave Senpai alone for now. Well now, are you ready to go? Wait, I wish to accompany you. What for? You know why, don't you? I'll just worry that you're alone with that aborigine. Looking back at the week, Tiger and Leopard haven't gotten on that well. I don't want them to fight this weekend as well. Please don't be against him. I won't be happy if you two start fighting against each other. Other people can't see you two, so if we're out in the open, I can't stop you. Otherwise, people will just think I'm crazy, like that time in class. How about I'll stay away from the aborigine, but no matter what you do, you can't leave my sight, okay? Well, I guess that's okay. It'd be pointless to argue with you anyway, so let's go. I let out a small sigh, pick up my phone and wallet, and leave with the big two cats in tow. Alright, in the dancing area. The leopard has taken me to the mirror wall that we use for club practice. There's nobody around because it's the weekend, so I should be safe to talk to him directly. Liao, what do you plan to do? I want to see what Leopard wants. So, Guardian Tiger, could you just stand to the side? I'll call you if I need you. Alright, fine. Remember, don't leave my sight. I must guard you. Alright, I nod my head in agreement. The tiger walks to the side and keeps his distance. It should be easier to talk with Leopard now. I relax and look toward the leopard. Okay, where do you want to start? He said something about teaching. What can he teach me? Maybe the Aboriginal dance? I don't think I'm really confident on that. I did study lots of Aboriginal dance videos back when we were practicing for the performance. The basic movements of the Aboriginal dance are completely different from pop. To get my head around it, I had to start from the basics. Leopard walks to the centre of the stage. He squats and stretches his legs, mimicking the warm-up movements that we do in practice. So he does want to teach me the dance. Are the Aboriginal warm-ups even the same? Teach me. Yeah, he wants to learn. He wants me to teach, so he's not going to teach me. Teach me how to dance. I heard you, but why do you want to learn it? To help? Help? What do you mean? How does that help? The leopard goes silent. I can tell he's trying hard to find the right words. Familiar. To familiarise yourself with dancing. Familiar, your life. My life? I guess dance club is a huge part of my life. There's a lot of other things in my life, like school for example. If you want to familiarise yourself with my life, why choose dancing first? Maybe it has something to do with helping me. The reason I met him was through traditional Rukai dancing. I need to let him know I wasn't actually in that performance, so it has nothing to do with me. Familiar, then help you. So you want to help, but what can you do to help me? Help you, you thank me, then go to Wutai. This guy's totally direct. So that's what this is about. He wouldn't be kidding about that. So what he's thinking is that if he somehow helps me, I'll go to Wutai with him. Helping me is his choice, but I shouldn't be expected to return the favour even if I don't want to, right? If he wants to help me, so be it. After that, I'll find some other way to pay him back. That should be good, hopefully. I want to try. Oh, I can't stop you. Even if you end up helping me a lot, that doesn't mean I have to help you. You understand that, right? I want to try. His voice sounds certain. He's made up his mind. Judging by the last week, once he sets his mind on something, no one can stop him. Also, I'd rather do as he wants for now, rather than reject him outright. I'm only teaching him how to dance after all. Anyways, it's a while off before I need to decide whether to help him or not. Okay, if you insist, I'll be able to teach you pop-style dance moves. They're different to Aboriginal dance moves, so they might be unfamiliar to you. Are you sure you want to try? I want to try! Alright, you can't just say the same thing over and over again, even if it works. Okay, let's make a start. I'll start with my warm-up, then I'll try and teach him some basic movements. He learns really fast, his body's pretty fit too. Wait, can he even say that he has a body? Anyways, after just a few tries, he's got most of the moves down, even the backflip. After watching his graceful movements for a while, we move on to some more advanced moves. He nails them. No matter the cartwheel or the b-boy move, he does them all perfectly. He's so dashing. Meanwhile, I'm exhausted. After all, he is a god. Now that I think about it, can't he just float in the air? These moves wouldn't be hard for him at all. As a spirit, no one will see him. Even then, his dance moves are so precise. It's taken me so long to even get near his level. Way to make me feel worthless. Forget it. I can't compare myself to a god. Who am I to do that? Noticing me sitting down, the leopard stops and comes to me. I fan myself dramatically to let him know I'm resting. He nods and then stands next to me. For a moment then, he leaves without saying anything. Hey, where are you going? I want to stop him, but I'm too tired to bother. I see him walk down the hallway and go up the stairs before leaving my sight. Why so sudden? Wonder where he's off to. He'll probably be back soon. Even then, in some ways, I guess things would be easier if he did leave. I returned my focus to my breathing. I'll work out what he's up to later. Sometime later, the leopard comes back down the hallway, holding 2 cans in his paws. Wait, cans? Aren't they floating in the air right now? I rush over to him to make sure no one can see him, taking the cans off him. A girl passing through the hallway gives me a suspicious look. I look embarrassed, and that's enough for her to leave without paying any attention. Hey, what are you doing? I drag him over to the chairs and put the cans down on them. It's for you. He points to the cans. So, are they for me? He didn't have to, you know. It's kind of embarrassing. Did he have any money? And what if someone saw him? Okay, I really don't know what to do with this guy. He bought the cans just for me. I can't refuse his kindness. I'll take one, ready to open it, embarrassed all the while. This is a can of coffee, and it's hot. Although it's cold today, I'm still hot from all the exercise. It may not be the best, but at least it's something. I smile, take a few sips. Luckily it's not too hot. So what about the other one? Is that one for him? Thanks, so this is yours then? No. No? Why'd you get 2 then? 2 dropped out. Wow, that makes sense. That's pretty lucky. So, do you want to drink this one? 1 can's plenty for me. I really couldn't drink another one. I'd end up with too much liquid in my stomach to dance. The leopard picks up the can of coffee. I watch him carefully. He doesn't seem to know how to open it. Alright, he probably hasn't even opened a can before. I need to show him. I take my empty can and make a pull-in motion where the ring would be, then bring the can to my mouth as if to drink it. He repeats my motions, getting a claw under the ring, pulling it off, and then... Wait, Liao, what are you doing? For some reason, the tiger is rushing over to us. I look back toward the leopard. Good, he worked out how to drink the coffee. Oh, it's gone straight through him. I hear a wet splattering sound and then realise about half the coffee has gone through the leopard and spilt onto the floor below his feet. Yeah, sorry. I'm an idiot. Of course that would happen. He doesn't have a real body. It's just a waste. Liao, you do know he only needed to consume the chi, right? As gods, we don't need to imitate how humans eat. As you see, this drink doesn't even have a straw, so all I need to do is this. The guardian tiger puts his hand above the can, then the liquid starts to float up from the opening to his palm, being absorbed into him. As demonstrated, I can drink the coffee. However, as it's still here, you'll have to drink it later. Right, I have to drink it regardless. You should really have gotten used to this by now, right? I have. After all, I've been offering every one of my meals to either Leopard or Guardian Tiger recently. I've even offered many drinks before. The difference there is, the cafeteria always provided straws in them, so they always decided to drink them like a human would. I didn't even think about it this time. Yeah, oh well. I might as well have the rest. I'll take the half-empty can of coffee from Leopard. Sorry. It's not your fault, it's mine for being such an idiot. Everything's okay. I'll have the rest of it. It's pointless to worry over spilt coffee. Fortunately, the tiles here are dark, so there won't be any stains, unlike the white tiles near the mirror hall. It may only be half a can, but it's more than I wanted to drink right now. But it's better to be too full than to let food go to waste. Regardless, I sat back in the chair and continued resting. Resting here, with the company of Leopard and Guardian Tiger in the fuzzy spring sunlight. Eventually, the silence becomes awkward, so I try and make a little conversation. So, Mr. Leopard, why did you come to me? You gave me this ability to see you, so you must have some reason or plans, right? Ask for help? What do you want me to help with? Are there any issues with your tribe, and do you need me for it? He starts to think. Whether he's trying to think up what to say, or just the Mandarin to say it, I don't know. He remains frowning in silence for a long time. Need to talk. With me? Someone need to talk with me. So there's someone who needs to talk to you. Okay, I get it. So you need a person who can communicate with the spirits like an oracle. Right, oracle. So you want me to be your oracle? It's similar to being a Jitong after all. Why me? I'm not part of the Rukai. Doesn't your tribe have their own oracle? Hasn't been for a long time. So basically, it's a similar situation to back home. But even if you need someone to help you, isn't it a bit forward to ask a Jitong like me? I'm way too young to be an oracle, right? In my family, we worship hand gods, so wouldn't that make it even more odd to ask me? I don't know. I didn't know that you worship the hand god. Well, fair. You would not have been able to tell. Now you know that my family worships Mazu. Would it not be inappropriate for me to be your oracle? Even if I wanted to, I doubt your people would accept a person from a different race to be their oracle. You heard what he said. Give it up. How ridiculous is it to let a Jitong be an oracle? Okay, Tiger, you should let him speak for himself. Alright, fine. The leopard remains silent for some time. My people. Just don't tell him. That's not cool, dude. Unacceptable. Lying would just cause you trouble, especially if the truth got out someday. But it's required. Why? If it's something urgent, I can help you contact with your people, and once that's done, I can be on my way, and there won't be any issues. No, a long time ago. Okay, still, I've already said, there's no promise for me to help you. I don't want you to waste your time by staying with me. You're free to leave if you want, so even if I don't help you now, are you still gonna stay? The clouded leopard nods his head with conviction. I'm staying. Help you. Wait for when you help me. Okay. So the Aborigines... Okay, fair enough. I sigh. It's not easy to get this guy to give up, is it? I don't have another choice but to work with him for now. I guess I just have to wait and see how things turn out. At this point, I've had enough rest, so I stand and get ready to go back into practice. Alright, let's go. We'll dance until we run out of energy. We keep on practicing together till I'm exhausted and my body aches. If I'm not wrong, the back of it looks like it's slightly open. Hey, Leopard, you paid for the coffee, right? What? Liao, he's a spirit. How else do you think he got it? Just leave it be. Oh, yeah. I'll decide to ignore it and go home.